Hi, this is Jay Watts with Merely Human Ministries, and this is my daughter's old insulin pump. I have a type 1 diabetic daughter, and what this pump did was it held insulin, and it gave her small doses of it during the course of the day because her pancreas no longer works to produce insulin. This piece of medical technology served during the course of the day to do things that her pancreas would no longer do, and that stays on her all the time. She has a newer, better pump than this one. This right here is what we call a continuous glucose monitor. What it tells us at any given moment is what her blood glucose levels are, because that's very important for a type 1 diabetic. These medical technology, these devices, this gives us the ability to keep her alive. And these are helping her to get back to living in the perfections to which she was ordered. And these are old. We're at the verge right now, as they tell us, of having what they call an artificial pancreas. So this piece of medical technology she will wear on herself all the time, and it will function as her pancreas. She will be therapeutically cured of her diabetes as long as everything is working and functioning well. That is the great thing about what it can do therapeutically with scientific and medical technology. But what if somebody who had a healthy arm, healthy legs, or had healthy organs wanted to have a device like this that took them beyond normal human capacities? What if they wanted to be stronger, cut off my healthy legs and put on powerful bionic legs, a stronger, more powerful arm? Those are the kind of questions that we have to confront as medical technology advances. Do we have autonomy to change ourselves beyond just coming to the healthy level of what a normal human operates at, or a healthy human operates at, or some ideal or the perfections of our nature, but moving into something beyond humanity? And you may be looking at this sort of thing and saying, well, this has nothing to do with me, but what about phones? You see, every day my phone tells me I have memories. Often it's just a reminder for me to get back on Facebook because they want me to stay addicted to that social media. But in another way you can look at it is it's honestly telling me in some way or another that it's augmenting my memory capacity. It keeps things for me. It's already functioning as something that's augmenting my daily life. Now, what if I wanted to keep that and enhance it? What if instead of it being here, I wanted to become more integrated with it and get it to here? And we could boost my memory in different ways. What if I wanted to be able to have that kind of immediate access to information that a computer has and wired into my own brain? These changes that are becoming real, honest-to-goodness choices that we're considering are already happening. The phone that we call a phone is already in ways changing us, and we don't realize it. On February 8th, at what we call the Summit Basecamp, I'm going to have the opportunity to work with Michael Sherrard, Dr. Jeff Myers, and Megan Allman, who will be emceeing the event down in Peachtree City. From 1 to 4 on that Saturday, we're going to talk about different moral issues that your children are facing, that the students of this world are facing. And this is aimed at parents and ministers and adults who want to help guide children and help guide students into the next generation so they could be the leaders. How does this integration of technology and humanity affect how we see ourselves as children of God, as members in a community, as part of the greater history and narrative of what it means to be human beings throughout all of human history? These are questions that we have to wrestle with because it changes our fundamental understanding of who we are, the choices that we should and ought to make, what ideally our future is, and how we relate to all the people around us. Questions of autonomy and scientific ability and capacities, and not just the idea of becoming the best versions of humans that we can be, but a whole new worldview that's saying that being a human isn't good enough anymore. I want to be more. Please join us. You can join us by registering at summit.org at the Summit Basecamp, which will have a link on this video. And if you register, you don't have to come with us and be with us, although that would be great as many people as want to come down to Peachtree City. Please join us because we can have conversations face to face, which, given what I'm talking about, is nice as opposed to just accessing us through technology. But also at the same time, if all you can do is access remotely, if you register, it's for free. And even if you can't be there watching from 1 to 4, you can access it later as part of your free registration. Please join us. Please take part in all this. You will be given information that will help you reach the students and hopefully the people in your lives, the young people in lives, with a message that will guide them to be the leaders of tomorrow. This has been Jay Watts with Merely Human Ministries.